Welcome once again, guys, and thank you for joining my YouTube channel. I request that you subscribe, you like, and you share. Let us learn from one another just to improve on our life style, the way we do things, the way we do stuff around. It matters a lot on the quality of that stuff that you do. So today, I want us to cover a very interesting topic. And this topic is about does size matter? And I repeat, does size matter? Just as I'm talking about size mattering, I know many of you have started focusing on the man's size. But I want to say, when this topic is mentioned everywhere we go, even in seminars, people always tend to look at the man. And this has made men to become so embarrassed around. It has made a man to be unable to perform because of the low self-esteem when it comes to his size. But I want to look at it differently. And with the help of my two padrons, we can be able to relate. Does size matter? Look at those padlocks, guys. Does size matter? Yes, it matters. A lot. But let us look at it this way. This key, and even today in our social media, you can see something like cucumber. Let's call this key the cucumber. This is the man size. Okay? For us to understand where we are coming from and for us to learn to help our relationships, our sexual life relationships, we need to make it much better by understanding oneself. So this is the cucumber. It's small. This is the man size. It's small. Look at the padlock. The padlock is also small. So this is the human's organ. We can call it maybe we can call it the hippo. So we are using the cucumber and the hippo for us not to be so much of sin in this topic. So our key, which is the cucumber, and our padlock, which is the hippo, we can see they are small. The two of them are small. So size matters. If you look at that hole in the hippo, it's small. So this key can come inside so well, comfortably, and open the padlock. Okay? We'll come back to that. Then I have another one. I have another key. I have another cucumber, and I have another padlock. The hippo and the cucumber. If you look at that hole in this big apple, you can see the hole is big, as well as the cucumber is also big. So when we talk of if size matters, it matters a lot. Let boy child not suffer trying to please. You have this size of the cucumber, but you are suffering internally because you cannot satisfy this kind of the size of the hippo. Let no boy child suffer this. Every man, you need to be proud of the organ God has given you. Know how to use it. I'm very sure we can squeeze this cucumber into this hole, and it will still go in. But then at the end of the day, we'll be doing this thing injustice because the hole is small. The hole is big, sorry. So this small key will go in, but it will have a lot of injustice inside there. It will not be able to do the work that it's supposed to do there. So when we talk of the size matter, it matters a lot. And let's talk of our cucumbers and our hippos. ladies, there are ladies with big hippos, there are ladies with small hippos. And the size of the hippo also matters a lot on the whole on that hippo. So guys, the minute we mention about the size matter, men are left suffering in silence. And this has kept boy child underground. All the time they talk of size, they will always feel they are the ones who are targeted. But let me tell you, you could be targeting to satisfy this kind of apple with this big O, but at the end of the day, you'll do nothing to this kind of all, because you are not able to use this small padlock to satisfy, to open this padlock. So size matters a lot, because if it doesn't, then we can use any key, we can use any padlock, we can use any cucumber to open any kind of hippo. So let's focus on the importance of how we can use our sizes to satisfy one another. If you are a lady and your padlock is big, the best thing to get is get a big key for that purpose. Because if you get this key, this size of the key, it will go in, yes, but you will not feel it. Sometimes men have been left wondering, you are just having your fun time with your girl, and the question here your girl asking you, guy, are you still inside? And you're left wondering, where am I? The whole key is inside, but it cannot be felt because the size is big. So at the end of the day, the boy suffers, and you hear ladies outside there talking about, oh, so he had a small man who he didn't even satisfy me. Why don't you consider you also had a big womanhood, which meant that the boy not be the boy child not be able to satisfy you? So let's stop intimidating men. Men, learn how to use your manhood. Learn how to use your cucumbers. There are men with this size of cucumber. There are men with this size of cucumber. And even there is the middle one. Today we are going to talk about 3 sizes of manhood. We will talk about the small, we'll talk about the medium, and we'll talk about the large. Some men have got, let's start with the small. Some men have got small. And small now, when your woman sees it even before you have you share the cake together, before you even go to bed together, when your woman sees that small size, she suffers mental imbalance. She's unable to accept the reality that this thing will satisfy her. From there, the sexual feelings will switch off completely. And even as you try to do it, you'll do it, but you'll not be pleasing this woman, because she already fed her mind that this thing is too small. It cannot satisfy me. So it is you as the man to know when to apply it. God has given you many body parts that you can use for your own good. You can use them even before reaching the time that the lady wants your key in. She feels that she wants to orgasm. So you try your other features before you use your key, because your key is small. You try your other features first to bring the lady on and the horn until she feels now she wants the key in. So the minute you put the key in, you just touch the button. Inside there, you touch the button. Once you touch this button, the lady will just orgasm, because at the end of the day, she has felt nice. But now, if she looks at your size, having not prepared herself psychologically to orgasm or to have nice sex with you, she will feel fed up. She will feel embarrassed by your size. She will not even enjoy the game. She will admit she will give it to you, but she will not be pleased with what she has done, what has been done to her. Others say you just unawachafua. They say unawachafua. So guys, with small cucumbers, please watch on how you do your game. Perfect your game before you even go inside. Then we have the medium cucumbers, the medium keys. These are the best to use even during marriage. These are the best to apply even when you're in courtship, even after courtship, they never bore. And men with such medium sizes, they tend to maintain their families. They tend to maintain their relationship with their wives without hurting them when they're having sex. But still, you'll also have to use your common sense. You don't just come and insert the key. No. You don't just come with your key and then you insert and try to open. No, you need to prepare. Check. Is your padlock okay? Is your padlock well locked? Is your woman ready for the whole exercise of the opening? Don't just rush there so quickly. You just want to insert your key and open the hippo. No. You cannot open this without preparing it first. You need to apply some oil on the upper side. You can do massage. You can do so much. You can touch any other part of this padlock. And at the end of the day, you'll get good benefits. In other terms, I'm talking about prepare your lady, prepare your woman. Don't be in a hurry to have sex. Even if you're dying, even if you've not had it for the last 3 months, don't be in a hurry to have sex with your girl or with your woman. Have time together, prepare her psychologically, let her feel she wants that key inside of her. The minute you rush, you just ejaculate and you leave your woman hanging. And you know what happens with those ladies when they are left hanging? They go out looking for solutions. They are left hearing that so and so is so much good in bed. He does it so well. And they are left looking at that man. Who is that man who is being said that he's so good in bed? He knows how to do the game. So the minute you rush into your woman with so much quickness, and then you orgasm even before she comes, before she orgasms, then you leave this woman needing more and more of your key. And you've already ejaculated, you are down, it has even become flaccid. So your woman wants more and more, but you cannot give it. You'll be doing yourself a lot of injustice. You are doing your woman a lot of injustice. So please, guys, stop running to having sex with your partner. Get time together, prepare one another. Let her feel she wants it in. Actually, they even prepare themselves. They even, you will see them trying to put their legs wide because now they want it inside. But the minute you just rush, even going in sometimes is very difficult. You find that sometimes it's not even well lubricated, and you just want to go and insert your key in. You need to prepare that person psychologically and to feel this is the thing I want to enjoy. The third category of the key size or the cucumber size is the large one. Yes, when people are courting, large size tastes good because every time the girl feels horny for that man. They are good when they are applied into the apple. The apple opens so well and they are able to swallow it. They are able to take it in and out. But now, the only problem I'm having with the large size, these men feel their self-esteem is so high. They have no time to prepare their girl. And that is where you men go wrong. Every woman needs to be prepared psychologically to have sex with you, to have satisfying sex with you. Every woman needs to be prepared. It doesn't matter your size is small. It doesn't matter your size is medium. It doesn't matter your size is big. All that is required is to know that every woman needs to be prepared. So stop the nonsense of just boasting around. I have a big cucumber. I know this is what they want. Yes, they'll look at it and they will admire it. But the minute you just go in, because you are not married, she will accept it so well. Because psychologically she had prepared herself for it. Maybe you had called each other during the day. We are going to have blah, blah, blah. Then she's prepared and she's even well lubricated to receive your huge cock. she will receive it. But the problem comes in when you get married. Not every time the woman wants sex. Sometimes you have to pembeleza. Sometimes you have to just to be nice to her, for her to prepare a organ psychologically to receive the big cock inside of her. And now the other challenge also comes when you put that big cock, because it's big, and the deeper you go, the warmer it becomes. So you go deeper, and your cock becomes more warm. And what happens? You'll end up ejaculating so fast. You'll also end up leaving your woman desiring for more and more. And this is where we all go wrong. Men, let's use our organs well. The taste of sugar is not felt here. Let me teach you something. The taste of sugar is not felt here. The taste of sugar is felt at the tip of the tongue. What do I mean? The woman organ has a tongue, which is the clitoris. That is where the taste of sex is felt. So inside here is just for swallowing. That is when we ejaculate, and the man's seed goes inside to form maybe a child, or to do other stuff inside there. But the taste of it here is left at the tongue. So the minute you rush into going deep and deep and deep, the taste is not felt. But yes, you'll ejaculate, and she'll swallow it. She'll receive it so well, but then she'll be left desiring for more and more, because you fail to play with the tip of the tongue. That is where the secret is. You go inside the tip of the tongue, little by little. You play with it gently. As I said in the other video, let your hands be soft. Let them be friendly. Do not be in a hurry. Do not hurt her. Remember, it's a sensitive area, so you need to be clean as well. Let her feel you first before she even swallows that thing. But many men with big cocks, they just go and they want it to be swallowed immediately. That is wrong. Can you learn how to play with the tip of the tongue? Slightly deep from the tip of the tongue. Just there, she will start enjoying the feeling. She will even start now preparing herself to swallow your big cock. Okay? I hope, guys, we are together. Now, according to research, it has been found that 1% of the men in the world have this size of 8.7 inches, 7.5 inches, and that is 1%. So you can imagine, from 100 people, just 1% has just one man who has got that size of a cock from 100 men. Then we are told that 70% of those men, they have this size of 6.25 or even less. Others will go to 4.7, others will go to 5, others will go to 5.5. And this we are talking when it is fully erect, not when it is flaccid. No. So we need to understand this, guys. The minute we try to fight, can you imagine, from 100, if all ladies were to go for the 1%, they wouldn't get it. And it means if you're going for the 1%, it means you're also big. You know yourself as a lady. So you're running to that 1% to get what you want. So from 100, 1%, one woman will go with that. Then the other 90%, 70 from that will be taken by this medium. Then the others, I think they are talking of the small. So it is very important to understand this. Now, let's come here during time of sex. Ladies, stop the behavior of calling some names, or even talking some words that are likely to affect man's feelings for you. Let me tell you, it takes just sharp, painful word to bring a man's cock, which was like that, to bring it down. It just goes down. Why? Because men, they want to feel motivated. They want to feel elevated in their minds first, even before they have sex. But the minute you find that he is failing and you start using some other abusive, painful words, the man will still down, will remain down. you never come this way. You never. Even when it was like that and you had already opened your hip for him to go in and you had a painful word, you just calm down. You see it, the way to behave, to just calm down. So let's stop that. Elevate your man by talking good to him, calling him all the good names. That one will help your man to even give you much better services. Okay. Then let him know that love, intimacy, and affection he shows before, during, and after sex is what drives you. Let him know that it's not about the size. The minute you stop focusing as a lady, the minute you stop focusing on the size, you focus on the intimacy, you focus on the love, and you focus on the affection of this man, then you'll achieve good quality orgasm or good quality sex. But the minute you start focusing on the size of the man, if he has a small, you focus on it, you will not achieve anything. If he has a big one and you feel that he will hurt you, you will not achieve anything. You will be left feeling pain. You will be left feeling embarrassed in the whole affair. So let's stop it. Let's focus on affection. Let's focus on intimacy. Let's focus on pure love that comes from the heart. Let him know you love him because of his brain. This one is a bit interesting. Let your man know you love him because of the mental brain, not because of the cock head. Love your man because of this head, not because of this head. If you love your man because of this head, then you're not going anywhere in this marriage, because here you'll be thick, but here is good. You satisfy here, but here you'll do nothing. So can we start appreciating our men, not because of the size of the cock, but because of the size of their brain? How are they able to use their brain? Yes, they could be having a small organ that still satisfies you if it is well used. But if he lacks here, then at the end of the day, my dear girl, you'll end up suffering, because you remain in that marriage suffering alone and in silence, looking for satisfaction which you will never get. Okay, so if we do that, then we'll be able to make our relationship work much better. We'll be able to feel one another at all times. We will be able to even love one another no matter what the challenges we are facing in life. Let me tell you, if you taste sugar and it tastes good, you'll always feel like eating more and more. The minute you have quality sex together, the minute you become emotionally connected to your partner, emotional well-being of you and your partner, the minute you are able to achieve that, and that affection, when that affection comes, when that pure love comes, not the pretended love, no. Ladies, sometimes they make up just to make you feel like you are achieving a lot from them. You are making them feel nice, but they are not. Sometimes they do the makeup of that. They can even try to moan, I feel, but they are not feeling anything. Let's have this pure love that comes from our hearts as ladies, and elevate your man to achieve what you want. The minute you do that, you'll enjoy marriage life. You'll enjoy sex life. You'll enjoy affectionate life with endless love making. Remember, sex for a man is a basic need. For a woman, sometimes it's not. Actually, it's not. For a woman, it's not. That's why they want to attach sex into other things. You have sex with her, she starts to tell you, pay house rent. You have sex with her, buy me a car. You have sex with her, can you give me like 1 million, I do business. But for a man, he just wants to have sex, not even in exchange of money, no. He just wants to have it. And when a man has quality sex, he remains calm. He is at peace with his mind. So guys, thank you so much. And then, as I was talking as well, let's also remember, this is a padlock with a big hole. Yes, we can use the big key. This is a small padlock with a small hole, with a small key. It doesn't interpret. Sometimes this padlock, there are padlocks with big holes, which you will need this key to open. Yes, so don't see a woman because she's small and think that try to think that she has a small apple. No, sometimes she could be having a big apple, which requires a big to open. Don't see a woman because a woman is big and think that she has a big apple. No, sometimes she needs this key to open that padlock of her. So don't confuse the two, but we said this size is good for this one as well. This size is good for this one. Shalom guys, I love you so much. Join my YouTube channel, subscribe, share and like, even comment. If there are questions, you can always reach me on my YouTube channel. Ask any question of concern and I will address it. Thank you so much. May the good Lord bless you. Thank you for coming into my tent to listen from me. May God bless you.